What's good, everybody? It's HodgeVA coming to you with another episode of my series, Back in the Fucking Day. Before I even start, before I even get into my story, a little background, my gameplay. I come in about a quarter way into the gameplay. Me and my boy African, it was late night, so we were just like, man, let's fuck it, let's do this thing solo. So I come in here, I'll be capping dudes off left and right, sticking them, my tactical knife. Just fucking these dudes up, man. Just check out the gameplay. I go about 45 and 14. I probably could have had 60, 70 kills on these motherfuckers if I started in the beginning. But as you can see, man, I'm just capping dudes left and right. But enough of the gameplay. Back in the day, episode 9. I know a lot of you guys could fucking relate to this. That one crazy motherfucker that fucking stalks you and gets on your fucking nerves just because you smashed it up one fucking time. Man, check this out, man. We had this one chick, right? Named her T. Little background history about she had an older sister that I was messing around with in high school. So we messed around a couple times and I asked her, I was like, hey, I think your sister T's cute. You know, can you hook me up? And at first she was like, no, you know, that's my younger sister. You better stay away from her. But I was like, look, no harm, no foul. Hook me up. Don't hook me up. Just, you know, tell her I think she's cute and leave it at that. She wants to talk to me. She wants to talk to me. Whatever. And she was like, she agreed to it. Man, worst mistake in my fucking life. So she told her younger sister T about me, that I think she was attractive, blah, blah. And ever since then, man, it's downhill, man. I mean, in the beginning it was alright. We start talking a little bit. Nothing really went down. So I was a senior. I think she was a sophomore, junior, some shit like that. So nothing really happened. And near that time, I found a girlfriend. So I stopped talking to her for about a year, 2 years. Fast forward a year or 2 years. After me and my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, broke up, I hit up this girl T, right? I was bored, man. I was trying to get a little booty call real quick. See, you know, at first I wasn't really thinking about it, but I was like, look, if I can hit it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I hit her up, and I was like, hey, you trying to chill, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, sure. What do you want to hang out at? I was like, man, we could chill at my house. So she was like, well, my car's down. I was like, nah, no problem. I'll scoop you up. Picked her up, brought her back to my house, and I told her nothing's going to happen, you know. Lied to her a little bit. But, so we are hanging out, watching some movies, you know, always popping that movies, get under the sheets, you know what happens, you know, fingers start going down the pants, blah, blah, blah. So that was happening, and next thing you know, we start wrestling, and then next thing you know, I smashed that shit. So I smashed it, and after I fucking smashed it, yo, fucking 3 words you don't ever want to fucking hear: I love you. She fucking said that shit the first time I even smashed it, and that caught me off guard, man, because that was really the first time that ever happened to me. You know, I was only like 19, 20, and a chick saying I love you after you smash it, man, that shit is crazy. So I was like, alright, after she said that, I was like, well, after like a minute or so, I was like, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. And it was only like 9 o'clock. I was like, man, I gotta get up early. I gotta be at work at 8 or some bullshit. I made up some bullshit, but it was like 9 o'clock. So I took her home, man. On the way home, she was getting all cuddly while I'm driving. I was like, what the fuck? What did I get myself into? So, you know, it's whatever. Said goodbye, and then I try to ignore her ass. I mean, ever since that day, man, she's been blowing my phone. I'd pick up here and there, be like, you know, I'm busy. But then I was just like, you know, I don't think it's gonna work out. You know, I kind of trying to give her hints where, and I actually told her straight up later that, like, I wasn't interested, you know. I apologize for things getting out of hand, but, you know, I thought she was just down for a little booty call, a little, you know, hit and run, but I guess she wasn't, man. But ever since then, man, she's been acting crazy. I bumped into her in the mall. She's fucking like, one time I bumped her in the mall, she's like, we gotta talk. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, get the fuck off me, man. She like grabbed me, she's like, we gotta talk, and I was like, man, I don't have time for this shit. I was with my friends, you know, and it's just like, it was crazy. And then this one time, man, it was like Christmas Day, and I was sleeping. Me and my other ex, I had another girlfriend I just broke up with, and this was years later. Another ex that I broke up with, like, we broke up just a month or 2 before, so I was still kind of down. I was hanging out myself in my house. My family was over, so I was asleep, and next thing I know, fucking someone pushed me, and I look up, and I thought it was my sister or some shit. I look up, and it's this bitch. No disrespect, Win, but this bitch was crazy. She came to my house, someone let her in. She brought me a fucking box of cookies. And I was like, and I looked at her, and I was pissed. You know, first she woke me up. Secondly, I'm not even trying to have it with her in here, fucking talking to me, bothering me, because she was fucking stalking me all these fucking years and blowing up my phone. And it's like, I got mad, and I told her to get the fuck out. So I like, I mean, I was kind of rude. I looked at the cookie, I was like, man, you can have this shit back. And I was like, get out. And I told her, like, with a firm voice, get out. So she got out, man, and it's just like, my dad and my family started, like, laughing at me. It's like, who's that? I was like, man, some crazy chick, man. She's been stalking me ever since high school. And it's just, like, non-stop, man. Like, I graduated high school, like, almost about 10 years ago, and this shit still continues on to this day. It's not as bad the past 4 years, but those 6 years after high school, man, it was just fucking crazy, man. It's just like blowing on my phone non-stop. Damn, man, it's just crazy, man. I don't even know, man. Let me know if you guys been through this fucking shit before. I mean, man, just that one night, just because you was trying to get a little, little groove on, just it just fucking backfired, man. I don't even know. Let me know if you guys been through this situation, man. Some chick just, or fellas, some chick just hitting you up, annoying the shit out of you, or girls too. Any dudes that be stalking your ass, and it's just like you was just trying to smash it once or twice, you know what I mean? But actually, you know what? It kind of is my fault too, a little bit, because within those breaks between my ex-girlfriends, I did hit her up again and got a groove on. But it's like, damn. Like, I even told her, like, if things happen, I'm not trying to have a relationship. I'm just trying to, get my smash on, my groove on, and just leave it at that. But she just took it to a whole different level. And that shit, man, it's just crazy. But let me know if you guys been through that situation. Overran the video. Like, comment, and subscribe to this bitch. And I'll have another Back in the Day series next week. But until then, guess I'll catch you guys later. Alright, deuce out.